What's up, guys? We're back. We're playing more Biomutant. Um, so, let me see something. So I need to upgrade this this here goo glide thing, whatever. Whoa. So like
heroes inspire in a way nothing else can. Thinks it's awful how you can't find good pastries anymore.
I respect that.
Sure, Lump makes some wild thing. And how they treat you. Figures they'll fill your belly, at least. Says the rumor is, Lump's baked goods can do all sorts of strange things to you. They've never been brave enough to try his craziest creations. If you're desperate enough to give them a go, good for you. Says there's nothing. Point it in the right direction and blast. See that broken boat over there? Looks like it still floats.
Dang, that's a lot of dudes.
As long as karma exists, the world changes, and we change with it.
Quality powwow, huh?
This one seems to be in good spirits, despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you have a sense of compassion and trusts it's in your nature to help those in need. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict you're held accountable for your actions. Is grateful you chose that. You can't be good without doing good for others.
The light shines on!
Better isn't the word I would use.
Right, not better. Best.
You're the worst.
The worst of being the worst. We're just the best.
And you don't even have to feed it. That's a bonus. Glide up. It's the porky-puff nibbling bug. It took quite a liking to the crunchy stuff after munching down out-of-date's leg. Hook the boom ball and tow it beneath the puff.
Yo, this is hard. Unleash the quacks. Ain't that cute? The two big plain quacks. Wind of change. Don't let this opportunity slide.
Bro, I'm dodging it. Thank God. Oh, that was absurd.
He thanks you for dealing with another World Eater. You're halfway there. He's got word out of date spotted Lupa-Lin and has a feeling your time has come. He hopes you're up for it. Even though you're good-hearted, you shouldn't miss this opportunity to confront the Predator. Just head back to the foot of the tree. Fingers crossed Lupa-Lin will stay put until you're there. Go make the most of the day.
At least we defeated that World Eater. Fucking obnoxious. Oh, and who might you be?
Sometimes your mind creates an illusion where it's possible to go back in time to relive a moment in your life. We all have things in our past we wish hadn't happened, and can come to remember seeing and doing things that never happened. However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different. Choose the automaton functionality you want to recall. I was wondering when you'd recall how to spring the automaton air gliders.
Need to find an entrance.
Watch out for drop-offs. They can surprise you down here. Out of Date says the time has come for you to reconcile with your past. Lupa-Lin is still staying in the camp where he was brought up. He hopes you'll find the answers you are looking for there. Even though darkness is a part of your nature, he suggests you try to keep your cool, as the best fighter is never angry. He'll point you in the right direction, but the rest is up to you. This part of the journey is one you'll have to do on your own. Lupa-Lin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains. Out of Date hopes you'll find your way and the answers you are looking for once you're there. He knows he said it before, but the time has come to put an end to the Lupin's reign of terror. You should get over there. Come face to face with destiny. It's going to be you against the Lupin. No rules.
It's the best way.
He's happy to help. Wouldn't be surprised if you met again. You're cut off from the world above.
It's a big, giant mountain thing.
Lupa-Lin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains.
Whoa.
Tread carefully here. This is Lupa-Lin's camp.
You killed my mother. And you killed my father.
Lupa-Lin says he's been looking forward to this moment. He wanted you to come here and see for yourself where it all started. He was so little when your mother and kin came here to put an end to his mother just because she was different, a hunter. That night, the hunter became the hunted, trapped with nowhere to run. He says your mother showed no mercy, only vengeance. He can see that you're not like your mother. There's something different about you. Maybe you would have made a better decision than she did, and let them be. They orphaned him, left him alone, an outcast and a freak. Lupa-Lin says he's been reliving the moment every night since then. He says your mother and her disciples started something that couldn't be undone. They created the monster he would become. He knew his time would come, and he was patient. So, when he got news about your birth, he knew how to get revenge that would last. That's why he spared you that night he raised the village when you were a child. He wanted you to suffer for life, like he had. He marked you for life, so he'd recognize you when you met again, and you'd eventually remember where you came from. His hunger grew insatiable over the years to come. He tried, but being vegetarian wasn't in his nature, and he couldn't go hungry. But he's never taken a life for the sake of appetite. It's always been about survival, and that our true self is being who we are. A deep look into nature will make you understand everything better, and that natural selection eliminates, and the strongest survive. Fate is for those too weak to determine their own destiny, and now the time has come for you to accept yours.
Just pick up a meat stick.
try not to get turned around in the dark.
No, we took care of Lupa-Lin. Today's gonna be a long day. Well, not a long day. It's gonna be a long morning. So I have to to go meet with some people, and my sister and my uncle this morning. I'm pretty tired. But, oh yeah, so yesterday, Jackie and Cameron get back, and I was like, okay, let me take Cameron out of his car seat. Dude's like all angry and screaming and stuff. It's just, he was not in a good mood. I don't know what his issue was.
Good thing you're not scared of tight places. Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy. He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Noko in the east. Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Noko. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Noko and making sure she gets what she needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date was spot on. The hoof puff needs to be stopped. Out of Date says that Noko is worried now that the Eastern World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Noko keeps a fabled steed that she has planned to ride out to the World Eater, but needs help to get it prepared. Out of Date suggests that you should head east as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help. Has plenty to do, so no worries.
See what we got for this level up. That's sick. Yo, any game that lets you levitate, A in my
Be
book.
on the watch for a way out. Oh, there's some plasty plants up ahead. Good ride long. Tell it, no biting.
Bruh.
Metal scrap. That's the good stuff. Wonder where we can get some ride shoes for the mount. A crossway. This means you have a choice to make. Which way?
Really?
This region is known as the Canuckstonies. You can't find a harder place in the world. Yeah. The future is in your hands, so take care of it. Shot through. Bang, bang. Super effective.
Yeah, where's the big one? Guess he's gone.
Ah, the Gnote pen. Noko never leaves this place. She's always put the living things first. Let's see. The world is taller than you think. Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again. She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid. Noko remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark. But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we're going. Seems reluctant to even say its name. It's become personal to her too, since it's taken so many of her innocent gnotes as prey. Noko remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be. She sees you're back to buck with Lupa-Lin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least. She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still. Noko says history is like the trail you've been on. You can walk back down it any time you like, until it's worn smooth. But you get to blaze your own trail from here. Then you are stronger than her. She can't help wanting Lupa-Lin to pay for what he did to her gnotes, despite the fact it's against her nature.
Come toward the light.
Slow down. Why would you rush in?
When you see what you want, why wait?
Well, what about being careful?
Ha! Poppycock! Full speed ahead!
Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you... You can't do everything you want, can't go everywhere, can't see everything, only what you can. So happy the world is going to live, would have been crushed to see all the gnotes die with it. Likes that you stood up for the world and spurred your way toward helping it out. Glad you saw the light with the myriad. Says that's only for a little while, and when your eyes clear, you see everything even better than before. But let's not speak of that now. She has an idea where the Majut might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the Majut Meadow. The Majut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you. You should lead the Majut back here when you find it. It's going to take time to get it calm enough. It's the most magnificent creature she's ever encountered. A creature straight out of a dream or story.
Alright, well. We're gonna go save the game. Alright guys, well, I'm going to close out the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, push the bell button, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.